Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Hobbits. Today looking at a Norwegian beer. This one is from Haandbryggeriet and up in Norway, and this is their Akevitt porter or Fatlagret porter. Now this is a very different porter because this has been aged in Akevitt barrels, Akevitt or snaps as we say in Denmark as well, but generally known outside of Denmark we call it Akevitt. Akevitt, or Akevitt, as they say it in Norwegian, I think. It's on a porter on 8.2%. Now, Asian beer in Akevitt barrels is something I've never heard of before, so I really want to check this out. Very Nordic thing. We drink it for all like the festive occasions, like Easter and Christmas and stuff like that. And it's basically kind of like you make it almost like kind of the same way as you do vodka, and then you make it with different spices and sometimes also age it in oak barrels. Depends on the brand. Now, I think this might be Linje Akevitt, which is a very famous Norwegian Akevitt that's been in oak barrels, sherry oak barrels, and then it crosses the Atlantic. Or I think it's it sails from Norway to Australia. It says like once around the world or something like that. While the whiskey or the Akevitt ages in the barrel, and that's a really nice, easy to get Akevitt. There are others as well, like Aalborg, which is brewed, made or distilled in my city. It's a little harsher. Their Christmas Akevitt is very good though. That's one of my favorites. They do like a limited one every year. But yeah, as I said, 8.2%. Says here on the back, the old farm breweries of Norway make special beers, dark, hearty, earthy beers like this classic porter for weddings, christenings, funerals, or any occasion at all. Haandbryggeriet makes, and then this, yeah, that's basically good. Oddly enough, it doesn't say anything about it being barrel aged, but this should be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to see how this is. So we got it poured, and look at the head on this bad boy. That's a big, rocky, like 3-finger beige head, and it's basically pitch black. I mean, it's a very dark porter. I just get a slight trace of light through the bottom of the glass there. But yeah, let's check out the aroma if I can get to it for this big head. That certainly isn't different for a barrel-aged beer. I'm definitely picking up on the porter notes. A lot of like dark chocolate on this one. It's almost like oats. I wonder if it's made with oats. Lots of dark fruits and almost like a fruitiness to it as well, like a red grape fruitiness. And then on top of that you have this oaky, woody Akevitt spicy note, which is so weird. I mean, it doesn't smell bad, but it's just not something you're used to when you think barrel-aged beers. Akevitt is usually quite spicy. It has this spicy bite to it. What's it called? Cumin is one of the spices you use. It's kind of got that aroma in there. And it's got like acidity as well, like a slight acidic quality, which is quite interesting. But yeah, also a little bit of coffee and some of the roasted malt. Definitely a different aroma on a porter, for sure. So yeah, guys, let's give this one a taste. Cheers. Yeah, that is different. But you know what? It actually works pretty well. That is pretty darn tasty. Well, Akevitt is usually a drink that divides the waters. Either you like it or you don't, and I like it, so that might be why as well. But it's a really hearty porter. Very robust, really nice, creamy mouthfeel on it. And the Akevitt isn't too intense. I mean, if you don't like Akevitt, you might like this as well. It's more of an undertone in there. Aftertaste, lots of roast and coffee notes. As I said, mouthfeel like higher side of medium, really creamy as well. You also get that kind of, it isn't acidic in the flavor per se, but you get that red grape I was talking about, the dark fruits, and then you get some oakiness, not insane amounts though, but the Akevitt flavor is in there, and it's weird, when you take the first sip, you kind of taste the Akevitt, like the cumin-like flavor almost, along with some sweetness from the porter itself, and then the aftertaste, you get a little bit of a burn, along with this Akevitt aftertaste, like the cumin, and it kind of like the aftertaste and feel in your throat after you drink it, and it's been on your palate. it kind of feels like if you do a shot of Akevitt. So yeah, guys, pretty impressed with this one. I wasn't really sure what to expect because it was aged in Akevitt barrels, but they actually made it work. This is a really nice barrel-aged beer. I'm sure you had to be careful though, because Akevitt is a very spicy and flavorsome spirit. So I don't know how they did it, but they did it right. Would love actually myself to try and do something like that sometime. Or maybe just soak some oak chips in Akevitt. That could be interesting. But that's for another time, guys. Rating-wise for the Haandbryggeriet Fatlagret Porter or Akevitt Porter. Straight up 90 on this one, guys. Really nice. Also some sugar notes, some coca bean in there as well. Really nice. Great stuff. Almost like brown sugar. Definitely worth checking out if you get the chance. I have a couple other beers to review from these guys. I actually have a decent amount of Norwegian beer at the moment. So I think one Norwegian beer, and then is it 2 or 3 more beers from Haandbryggeriet. So I think that's how you'd say it. But yeah, guys, definitely let me know what you think of this one if you've had it, and definitely try and get a hold of one if you can. So yeah, guys, that does it for this beer review of the Haandbryggeriet Fatlagret Porter, Akevitt Porter. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and I'm gonna say cheers, and I'm gonna see you guys in another beer review.